Welcome to your safe haven meditation, where we use the completion process to integrate aspects of ourselves that have been lost through pain or trauma in childhood, as guided by Teal Swan in the Completion Process book. Begin this safe haven meditation by finding a comfortable position in a chair or lying flat on your back, on the bed or the floor, and gently close your eyes. Allow the weight of your body to settle down toward the earth. And take a few deep breaths. Let go a little bit more on each exhale. Now allow your breath to settle and find its own natural rhythm. If you notice the body or mind tensing around your experience, gently let go again without judgment. Breathe in and let it go. I imagine that I am walking along a path. I am inexplicably drawn along this path. It is leading me to my own sanctuary, where I can always come when I need to experience peace and safety. I look down at my feet. What kind of path is this that I am walking on? This path that leads to safety? What is it made of? Is it made of stone or wood? Perhaps it has been specially made out of some other material that is not yet known to this world. Is it strewn with something such as flower petals or shells? Is the path narrow or wide? I visualize this path clearly in my mind. I feel the way it feels to walk along this pathway that leads me to safety. And as I continue to walk along the path, I breathe freely and easily. My anxiety, my stress, and all the pressures in my life fade away. They are unable to follow me here. Up ahead, I notice a secret entryway that only I can see. This entryway is the door leading to my very own safe haven. How is this entryway concealed? Perhaps it is a wooden door covered in ivy. Is it a portal that opens and closes when I say a magic word? Maybe it's a cave entrance that appears in the snow. I imagine and sense this unique secret entryway, revealing itself only to me as I approach it. And then I walk through the entryway. As my eyes adjust to the light, I realize that I am now walking or being pulled through a secret tunnel or portal. What does this tunnel look like? Is it a wormhole in space? A cave in the ocean? Is it a tunnel made of dirt and stones? What do the tunnel walls look like? Are they covered with beautiful, exotic flowers? Is the tunnel made of swirling energy? I experience this secret, sacred tunnel that leads me to my very own safe and sacred place. I continue to walk through the tunnel, and suddenly I see my perfect sanctuary for the very first time. I step into it, and I can hear and feel and see the tunnel close behind me so that no one may follow me. In this space that is created by my mind, there are no limits whatsoever. This place can be as real or imagined as my soul wants it to be. This place could be like a place that is found on Earth, or like a place from a science fiction or fantasy novel. My safe haven reveals itself to me. I may see that I am outside in the mountains or on a beach. Perhaps as my creativity soars, it's like I'm in a soap bubble, a flower or a geode floating through space, looking back at the earth. I may be in a forest or in a coral reef under the ocean waves, or in the billowy clouds. My safe haven might even be in another dimension, on another galaxy, or another planet. This is the place that makes me feel the most at ease, the safest and the freest. I look around me. What can I see? Are there birds or trees? Are there fish or other animals? What is the weather like here? I spend some time noticing all the things that I can see in my safe haven. What can I hear in my safe haven? Is the wind rustling the leaves in the trees? Or maybe it's a beautiful song. Is it the sound of waves crashing? Or maybe the sound of absolute silence? I spend a moment noticing all the sounds that fill my safe haven. I breathe in the air and I notice what I can smell. Do I smell ocean foam or the dampness of soil? Can I smell the scent of bread or cookies baking in the oven? Can I smell the scent of summer rain? Perhaps it is an out-of-this-world smell that I have never smelled before. I spend a moment noticing the smells that linger in the air inside my safe haven. Now, inside my safe haven, I am going to create a dwelling or a house. Since I am the designer and the builder of my safe haven, I get to decide exactly how I want it to be. I may design a palace, or a tree house, or a monastery, or even a simple rustic cabin. Inside this place are beds where my child self can choose to lie down and rest or sleep. The beds can be ordinary beds, or they can be nests or forts. I design whatever bed feels the most inviting to me and to my child self. I can make this house and the beds in it out of anything I wish, real or imagined. And if I have built rooms, are there windows in the rooms? If there are windows, what can I see when I look out of them? And if I want to, I can decorate my safe haven, both inside and out. Perhaps I would like to leave it simple and natural. Perhaps I would like to adorn my safe haven with rays of light, or flowers, or special rocks, or crystals, or shells. Perhaps there are hand-woven rugs I could lie down on. If I were to decorate my safe haven, what materials would I choose? Who made them? I will choose only decorations I love. Now, somewhere in this safe haven, I see a water feature. It might be an ocean or a fountain, a stream or a lake. It might be a bathtub, hot tub, or shower. I imagine this water, and I imagine that it is very special water. It's magic water. Anything that touches it is instantly healed. I see the water shimmering and sparkling in the light. What color is the water? Is it clear, opaque, or iridescent? Maybe it's turquoise, or purple, or gold. This is going to be where I bathe and heal my child self as she comes to the safe haven. Now imagine that in my safe haven, there is a kind and loving being or person who is strong enough to assist me and tend to this safe haven. My safe haven is where this being or person lives. This safe support figure is a being or person who is so transcendent that he or she is able to calmly and lovingly assist with anything he or she may come across. This is my own personal helper. Who is this being or person? Is it a character from a novel I read once? Is it an imagined person? Is it a person I admire, such as Jesus or Buddha? Is it someone I know and trust, such as a grandmother who has passed on? Is it an angel or a benevolent extraterrestrial being? Or maybe my favorite superhero? What is his or her name? I will spend some time acquainting myself with this special being. I know that this being lives inside my safe haven and will be there for me anytime I need or want. imagine that in this peaceful space, there is somewhere for me to sit or lie down, a place that I can come to sink deeply into relaxation and security. Is it a chair, a bed, or a hammock? Is it a smooth rock or a throne, or the edge of a cliff? What does it look like? What color is it? And what material is it made of? Breathing freely and easily, I look about my peaceful safe haven, and I see if there is anything else that I wish to add. Maybe I would like to add animals, real ones or fantasy animals. I take just a moment to decide what animals or other things would make this safe haven feel even more perfect, and I add it to the scene. And now I take a seat in that resting place that I have designed. No matter where I find myself resting, I feel the tension and stress drain away with the peaceful safety of this sacred space. This is a place that I can come to sit and feel at peace anytime I wish. It's also the place that I can sit and hold my childhood self. If I should retrieve this child and she simply wants to be held by me or fall asleep in my lap, this is where I can come. I spend some time here observing and listening to and smelling and feeling this perfect place. I let my mind make this imagined place as magical and unbelievably perfect as possible. Whenever I feel ready to rejoin my day-to-day life, I imagine myself slowly standing up and leaving my safe haven. I leave through the doorway that opens only for me in response to my presence, a signal, a code, or a special phrase that I recite. Whenever I come here, I use my signal or code to gain entry. I take a moment to memorize the special way that me, and only me, can gain access to my safe haven. I take a look back at this safe haven, knowing that I can come here anytime I wish. I know that I always feel completely content here and completely safe and stress-free. I know that I can change or add to my peaceful sanctuary at any time. And once my visit to my safe haven is complete, I turn back around and walk through the secret doorway, back through the tunnel that opens up once more, and follow the pathway that brought me to this place. Taking a few deep breaths, I decide for myself if I'm ready to return. If I am, I bring my attention back to the full awareness of my body, lying on the bed or sitting on the chair. I feel myself being in firm contact with the earth. I tune into the movements of breath in my body. And gradually, I externalize my awareness, listening to the sounds in the room and feeling the air against my skin. When I am ready, I gently open my eyes and reacclimate to my real life surroundings.